We're going to be doing a radius and ulna fracture. I'm going to enter the x-rays that I need into the Bonesetter, size them, the auto sizing, as you can see here. So we've got a comminuted ulna and radius fracture. We're going to bring it into the screen, and then we're going to draw out the fracture fragments, starting with the radius on the lateral, using the polygon trace. And this is sped up, of course, to make it a little bit quicker and less boring. But doing the radius, the ulna, the small pieces. You see here how we magnified the image before we did the polygon trace to make it a little bit easier. Then just move the x-ray along and you can see how that works. We're going to do the AP x-ray. Again, not perfect images because it's often difficult to get them in splint. Let's see what we've done here with the radius, and then don't forget the comminuted pieces. And again, you can magnify this to get all the pieces in. Finally going to the bottom pieces of the ulna. And normally I do this with the polygon trace and not the free trace, which is much harder to do. So here we go. Now we're going to get the x-rays of the normal side, which have also got auto sizing markers on them, and set them up so that we can move the pieces in on the AP and lateral. And you can see how we pick the two pieces again, the AP and lateral. And I like to do this with the negative because I can see it a lot better than the black and white. And now I'm just going to pull the pieces in. Always do the ends first and then the comminuted pieces because they seem to fit in. And now we're going to fix the ulna with a single lag screw to make two pieces, and then put a plate. Same with the radius. See how you fit the comminuted pieces in. We're going to actually do anatomic reduction here with a couple of lag screws in the radius. And then we're going to do it on the AP, the same thing we just did. We're going to make two pieces out of the ulna and then place the plate in compression. The radius, remember the radial bow, and again you can use the lag screws here. We're going to fix the ulna like we did on the lateral image. One lag screw and then a compression plate with cortical screws. We go to the radius and a couple of lag screws there and neutralization or plate. Put a screw in the middle as well. Remember to get the radial bow, and you see how that plate hugs the inner cortex. We do the same on the volar surface of the radius. After the lag screws are placed, same size plate. Put all the screws in. If you use the duplicate tool, you can just pull those screws up, pull one up, and then the next several of them follow. We're going to compare this to a post-op x-ray that we did, and it looks pretty similar. When you do this, you're going to push the x-ray to the back just like I did here, and then you can compare it, even overlay the template that you made here and again in the lateral. And we've got a second one which is a little bit closer to the image that we used to template. And again, you can see how accurate the sizing is with the Bonesetter markers. And so again, just see that again. This one's a little bit more